get in the kitchen today and we're going to make a brand new recipe which you haven't seen before. This one is another low carb option. Lots of people have actually been mentioning that they're either pre-diabetic or they're diabetic and they need recipes that are a bit lower on the carbohydrates. So this one is also super healthy and very, very delicious. It's my lemony cod with edamame mash, and that has got basil running through it and it's super delicious, and that is served alongside some roasted tomatoes. It's really quick, it's really easy, so it makes a great midweek meal, this one. You can double it up, triple it up, whatever you need to do. So I hope you do enjoy today's recipe. Please do hit the like button for me and do subscribe as well down below. It's free to do so. Maybe you've been here before and just haven't yet clicked that subscribe button. It really does help me so much on YouTube. Just means I'll be able to bring you some more recipes for the Ninja Foodi. And if you want the printable recipe, that is over on my website with my subscription, and my cookbooks are available over there as well. My website is www.susannaskitchen.uk. So thank you so much for joining me, and let's go and get in the kitchen and get started. So today's recipe is a lemony cod with a basil and edamame mash and roasted tomatoes. Now the idea of this is a lot of people ask for some low carb recipes or things that are going to be a little bit more suitable for somebody that maybe has pre-diabetes or diabetes and is avoiding too many carbohydrates. So I've got boiling water in my pot and I'm on sear and saute. I'm going to close the lid. I just want to cook my edamame beans. You can see mine are a little bit frosty. These have come straight from my freezer. So I'm going to tip those in. And I just want to give those 5 minutes so that they are nice and tender. So I'm going to close the lid. Now I've got a little bit of prep already started. In here, this is my blender jug. I have got in there a teaspoon of olive oil. I've crushed a garlic clove. I've got some basil stalks. I've got juice of around 1/4 of a lemon. Then I've got some stock that I've made up here. This is just some chicken stock. And what we're going to do is we're going to make our edamame puree in here. We can give it a little bit of seasoning as well, some salt and pepper. It's always a good idea to kind of give it a little bit of a taste. So as soon as those edamame beans are ready, I'm just literally going to strain them, get them into here, add the stock, and we'll give that a blitz. And I'll show you exactly what that's going to look like. And that's our alternative really to having like a mashed potato. Obviously, it's a nice healthy version as well. Okay, so my edamame beans have had long enough. Let's go and grab those. They're going straight in, ready to be blitzed. They don't really take a lot of cooking, you're just defrosting them really. And now in with the stock. So it's 50 millilitres of stock. Should be enough because we've got the lemon juice in there and the oil. And then the edamame beans are 120 grams, and that was their frozen weight. So lid on. So the nice thing about this recipe is you can double it up, you can triple it up, you know, you can do what you want with this. I'm making it for one, purely because I'm cooking this for my husband. Plus, a lot of you ask me for recipes that are suitable for just one person. Sometimes, you know, you either need that of an evening, you're just cooking for one, or maybe you live on your own and you want a recipe for one. But yeah, I like this because you can double it up really easily. I'm going to go and give this a quick blitz and I'll be back to show you it. So I ended up just adding a little splash of extra water. So I think probably overall you want to make your stock about 75 millilitres rather than 50. And now just to give this a little season, black pepper and a little bit of salt. And you can add as much or as little seasoning as you feel it needs for your taste buds. So what I'm going to do now, that's obviously warm, I'm going to cover that with foil and just set that aside. So now I have my piece of cod in here ready with my vine ripened tomatoes. And we want to roast this. So I'm going to get the pot on to bake and get my Ninja pot warm. This is going to sit on the rack. And then we're going to be able to put it into the Ninja. Now I'm going to add a little bit of spray oil to the fish and to the tomatoes. I want to add a little bit of seasoning over the top. So salt and black pepper. And then to make this my lemony cod, we're going to add some lovely lemon zest over the top like that. And I've reserved a little bit of lemon zest back as well. Okay, so my pot is nice and warm. We're going to pop those tomatoes and fish straight in. If you're cooking this for more people, obviously you can use a slightly bigger pot on the rack to cook your fish and tomatoes. Obviously for one, this fits in perfectly. Or you could, of course, layer it up as well. That's another option. Have your tomatoes and then your fish. So if you're wanting to make this for 4 people, it's a way that you can fit it all in. Anyway, lid down. We go over to bake. I'm going to go on 180. Okay, time is up. Let's have a check of this. Look at those tomatoes. They are bursting open. They look great. Now, obviously, you want to make sure that your cod is cooked and that it's nice and flaky, and it does look so. I've had this on bake on 180 for 10 minutes, so this is a super quick meal. So super easy, low carb dinner this one, and you've got loads of that edamame mash on the bottom, which has got that basil and garlic running through it. So it's super tasty. I've seasoned it up nicely and it is absolutely delicious. I've topped it with some extra lemon zest and basil leaves just to finish that off. Those tomatoes are bursting open. And of course, we've got that beautiful flaky fish. I really hope you give it a go. I hope you enjoy this. It's very fast, so I think this makes a great easy dinner when you don't have very much time. And don't forget that, this isn't just for one person. You can double this up or, make it for a family of 4 if you wish to. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. Please do subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.